Josh Poole, head coach at Principia. I got Jayla Hawkins, senior. I got Nigel Williams, junior, and Deja Scott, sophomore, sitting up here with me. I thought we fought hard. Didn't play our best, and it was a 6-point game. You know, and I think that's going to be hard for us to swallow for a while. Hats off to them. They played their butts off. They're physical. I mean, they're a little more experienced than us. And, you know, the coach is a super nice guy. Does a really good job there, and those girls worked hard. So hats off to them. But this is a really special group of young people. And I, you know, count my blessings every day that I get to work with them. And the sad part is that time is over with a couple with our 3 seniors. Jayla and I have been through a lot from the beginning to now. She's been through a lot. I love this kid. I love all these kids. Yeah, here we are. Sad.
Coach, just wasn't a very good shooting night. Was that part of them or part of you guys? A little bit of both?
Yeah, their defense is great.
Okay.
You know, I think we rushed some things. It's a big game, big atmosphere, right? Super cool to be in that, to have that opportunity to play in this game. You know, the opportunity to win your last game. You know, that was our goal. We just came up a little short. Yeah, the shootout, you know, I think we could have done better, but, you know, we didn't quit. You know, at the end, cutting it to 3, you know, kept it interesting, which, you know, I'm so appreciative of our kids to do that.
Jayla, did you feel like you were maybe just 1 3-pointer or 1 back-to-back baskets for getting on a roll and changing this thing?
Yeah, it always is like important to just take everything one possession at a time, and that's how I was trying to look at it, especially when we were down 7, then we were down 3, you know. And so yeah, it did feel that way, but you know, that all comes back down to our rebounding, and that's where we fell short. And I feel like, you know, had our defense, not necessarily just our defense, but our rebounding and hitting someone, if we would have stayed on top of that, it would have been a lot easier to get into some quicker shots. And our transition could have been a lot better, I would say that.
Naja, did you think you got a 3, you cut it to 3, you had a possession. Did you think that, hey, maybe this is it, this is the turning point, we're going to be good from now on in?
Well, I didn't think we were good, but I was like, this is our chance to just get back at them. I just thought, if I score this, we're down by 3, we can like play good D, get it back, and like hit a nice 3.
Yeah.
And we'll just keep fighting. That's what I thought.
Deja, what did they kind of do to slow you down? They were just all over you. What did they do to sort of take you out of the game?
I really feel like I was just playing kind of timid, trying not to get in foul trouble. And I feel like that hurt me a little bit because I wasn't getting to my normal. But I feel like Jayla said, with us rebounding and hitting someone, I feel like that could have changed the game for sure.
Jayla, the defense was good enough to win, wasn't it? Yours. I mean, you held a pretty good team down and in check most of the night.
Yeah, I mean, it takes more than one person. I think our gaps wasn't the best. We could have gotten some tips, but the biggest thing for us was rebounding. That would have changed the game.
Naja, I know you're sad now, but when you look back on it, you know, back-to-back second place is pretty strong. There are teams that don't even get to this level.
True, but we still want to win.
You don't look happy. You're not convinced.
True.
You're not convinced.
Yeah, no, that's, yeah.
Given your career, is it okay to end on a second place finish again?
Of course not. I mean, the first time it's like, ouch. It's like we got it again.
We got it.
And then we got it again. It's like, why can't we just get first? That's what I just question that. Yeah.
Deja, were the shooting woes part of you guys or part of their defense? What made you guys miss 30-something shots?
I feel like it was part of us. It wasn't. They had good defense, but we was just in our heads and putting up. I mean, we was forcing some things, and like me especially, I was forcing some things I probably shouldn't have put up. And I just feel like I was just in my head, and some of us were in our head, and like after they would score, some people would get down. I just feel like it was mainly on our side for the missed shots and stuff.
Yeah, I think we beat us more than anybody.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. They play well, but we beat us. That's not our game.
Coach, can you convince them second's okay? They're not having any of it, are they?
I don't need to do that. I think it's okay to want more, right? To
We're
not
very
settle.
grateful. We're very grateful.
Yeah.
Very grateful.
Yeah.
But never satisfied with that.
I think it shows how awesome this group is, the way they're responding with rebounding, gaps, transition, being, mindful of our shot attempts, It's a special group of kids.
Coach,
Go ahead.
like the kids, did you feel like all you needed was a spurt? I mean, just a couple baskets. I mean, you were that close to getting right back in it, maybe even taking the lead in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, I think we cut it to 3.
Right.
Logan had a 3.
Right.
That looked pretty good.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, we're gonna be like when it went up, I'm like, we're tied.
Yeah.
It rimmed out, Of course, have Deja and Nija getting banged up with the fouls at the end. Made that a little harder to try to fight back, but we didn't quit. Jay with that huge and one at the end. Yeah, of course we wanted to do better,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, coach.
And that's okay.
How much was the foul trouble a factor? I mean, you couldn't kind of get into your offense with.
Yeah,
Logan off the bench or Deja on the
it
bench.
hurt. We had some rotations where different groups were in that we weren't used to. But man, I thought the kids came in and fought. We've tried to play 8 to 9 kids, sometimes 10 kids regularly, just to, be ready for that kind of situation. We're just so dang young, but I don't want to use that as an excuse. They worked their tails off. Just came up short tonight.